Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstir Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Just put the aircon on, bit of a warm day today. In fact, I think I shall call it a claggy day. Very humid. Okay, using my trip and wait tarot, I want to have a quick look to see whether so from what I understand, okay, is that with the trial, the E. Jean Carroll trial, Judge Kaplan has 30 days in which he could add additional charges, additional penalties, etc., to the Trump E. Jean case for Trump not being able to keep his mouth shut. Now, he can issue, it's called an injunction, a new injunction. I also, without E. Jean Carroll actually needing to be involved. Now, I gather if he wants to appeal, he has to put up a 20% bond, not the full amount, 20%, but that's still $21 million. And if he loses the appeal, he has to pay that bond plus the 83 million. So he's looking at, 105 million 120% if he loses the case. Now, there is, straight after the case, there was some reports on Untruth Social claiming that E. Jean Carroll had said that rape was sexy. Oh, please. And along similar lines. That ceased after about a day or two, so I'm wondering whether there was a warning there put out. That ceased, but now what is happening is that Trump's turned his attention to the New York fraud case, Engeron, ranting about the fact that no jury is allowed, etc., and that it's a witch hunt, and he's just digging the hole deeper. No jury allowed because his lawyer didn't check the box for a jury to be allowed. Oh my goodness! So I did pop on to, if you Google Trump on Truth Social, you can see his page without signing in. Oh boy, what you're just like, really? It's just absolutely crazy. He's claiming the stock market is up because his poll numbers are up, nothing to do with Biden. Epoch TV, which is a far right television, is advertising the real story of January the 6th. And I had to laugh at the Trump 2024 coin that's been apparently minted, and he's selling side-on profile. Seems to be missing about his third, fourth, and fifth chin in that side-on profile. But anyhow, so what's come out? One of my beautiful viewers mentioned that apparently Trump had fired Hubbard. I can't find any information on that. She's actually posted claiming that Judge Kaplan, if I'm looking this way, this is where my notes are, Judge Kaplan had a close relationship with E. Jean's lawyer, Roberta, whose surname's also Kaplan, but no relation. It turns out that apparently in the 1990s they overlapped at a law firm. So, really 30 years ago, and it is getting ridiculous. However, as many of you pointed out, Trump, he doesn't appear after that, since those that first day, he hasn't crossed the line in defaming EG again. He's allowing others to attack those around EG, so the lawyer, the judge, etc. He's turned his attention to the New York Engeron case. So that's not what I'm going to look at, though. I just want to have a really quick look. Is Judge Kaplan going to issue any new injunctions in regards to the E. Jean case? Is Judge Kaplan going to issue any new injunctions, in other words, cross the line in regards to the E. Jean Carroll case? A lot of you are saying, will she see the money? I still see the figure of around the 10, so I don't know whether she'll get the 63. The 63 million that was for I'm going to say the extra bit. My brain. Oh, anyhow, come on down. Let's have a look. Oh, yep, there's a puppy dog in the background there. Is Judge Kaplan going to file any further? Okay, we've got the female lawmaker here. This might be Roberta Kaplan, no relation to Judge Kaplan. Roberta Kaplan, the feminine energy, a harsh, crossed by harsh truth coming forward, working behind the scenes. What are we getting? Is Judge Kaplan going to issue any more? I think what I'm seeing here is that just Trump's been given a warning after those first couple of days. Justice was served in the past. Yes, it was. 83 million. The message, the orator, putting the message out there. Past. I'm seeing this as those working for Trump. Externally for him, ill health and retreat. Now, I know he just did a rally at Nevada where he was claiming huge success, but this is the ill health card. Internally for him, he's turned his attention to the money laundering of the New York case. The big notice in regards to the New York case, the Trump org. I'm just going to bring you up. Trump org didn't have a compliance section for a company that size, which in itself is really unusual, but also to try and save on taxes, he had Bedminster, Mar-a-Lago, etc., under LLCs held in New York. So if New York wants to needs to seize and liquidate those properties, they can. So come on down. Trump Tower, he owns apparently 3 floors plus the bottom floor. But okay, where are we going here? We've got Judge Kaplan himself, tower moment for the Trumper, and his foolishness stepping off the ledge. So is Judge Kaplan going to file any new injunctions? I'm feeling a yes. I don't think he's going to be able to keep his mouth shut. There's a harsh truth coming here. Okay, I'm getting here. This one, what I'm getting is they've just said stump up the money. He's not going to be able to keep his mouth shut. So I do feel it's yes and yes and a yes card. But that's my foreign money, my foreign card as well. Can be something significantly new coming forward. Okay, something significantly new coming forward that's going to leave him destitute. Okay, right. And having to walk away. Having to literally and bringing it to an end. Okay, I might ask a slightly different question as he's losing his mind. As he's literally losing his mind and it's downfall time for him, like real legal downfall time for him. And then the sword of truth cutting through. I'm going to, karma coming and biting him on the bum, basically. I'm going to ask this slightly differently because I don't know that I was clear in my question. And it's one thing that I'm learning after years and years and years of doing this is you have to be so clear in your questions. Will Trump violate? Yes. Will Trump have further charges brought against him in regards to E. Jean Carroll? Yes. Will Judge Kaplan, okay, from Trump's point of view, will Trump have further charges brought against him in regards to Judge Kaplan's got 30 days, so he's got basically till the end of February, because February is a short month. Will Trump have further financial charges brought against him by Judge Kaplan? Will Trump, show me from Trump's point of view, will Trump have further charges brought against him by Judge Kaplan? Well, thank you. Right. Yeah. Yes. bringing forward the sword of truth, wielding the sword of truth. The challenge for Trump is trying to keep balance, trying to moderate himself. Okay, at the base, be careful what you wish for. In the past, his foolishness, stepping off the cliff, his opening his mouth, crowning the reading, something significantly new coming forward. The birth of something significantly new. In the immediate future, we've got mercenary actions, externally, emotional cleansing, emotional overwhelming, new start, significant new start, partnership new start, internally downfall. I'm going to put it that not Trump himself, he's relaying to his minions, ergo, hubba, etc., to do it for him. But here's the abuse of power for Trump. Stealing, sabotage, abuse of power, the burden of the messaging, chaotic burdening. Time to take the blindfold off and make a decision about which way to go forward. Family, democracy, the voter, and the sword of truth. And again, karma coming and biting him on the bum. I really feel that, okay, we've got plan being formulated by Trump. It's going to bring about financial desolation because there's big stick being bought for him in regards judgment, lies, restriction, and yes card. Money changing hands, chaos, it's going to be seen. And again, we've got this underhanded. I'm really feeling that he's going to be caught out for paying people to spread, paying the minions. Is a paper trail perhaps? He's going to be caught out backing the disinformation that comes out. I'm just going to really quickly ask, is Trump going to appeal? Is he going to appeal the E. Jean Carroll? Is Trump going to appeal the 83 million, which means he needs to stump up 21 million, which means if he loses the appeal, he's out 100 million and out of pocket. Is Trump going to appeal? Come on down, let's have a look. Knight of Wands, a rash, volatile message being brought forward. The infighting is his challenge. I think he wants to, and his lawyers are saying don't, is what I'm getting there, because we've got the infighting behind the scenes card here. Foundation, we've got the DOJ, IRS, Biden administration. Biden is living rent-free. Apparently everything is Biden's fault, except for the stock market going up, which is Trump's doing. Oh, just absolutely ridiculous on his Truth Social. But this is it's also the emotional mature mentor. So I'm thinking that someone behind the scenes is telling him don't. He's already out in the cold and destitute. I don't think he's got the money. I really honestly don't think. He's claiming he's got 400 million in a bank account. I don't believe it. It may be in a super PAC that he's not allowed to touch, or it's overseas bank accounts that he can't get hold of, but he's already financially destitute. We have here something coming forward very quickly. Justice in the immediate future for him. Externally, he's going to be seen and heard, and it's going to be very uncomfortable position for him to be in. defending himself, bringing forward information about, well, it's small money, small fries. I don't think he's got the money to do it. I honestly don't think he's got the money. We've got the dark money behind the scenes. He's trying to perhaps raise it, but he's too much of a risk. Again, I don't think he's going to be able to control himself in regards to spouting his, apparently in Nevada he didn't say a word about it, but this is him sort of trying to spin, trying to spout, but it's losing power. And then we have fully exposed in the face of judgment. Dark secrets that he once kept hidden coming to the surface about his lies and stealing and betrayal. We're now moving into the New York Engeron case. And again, he's going to find himself restricted by the truth of his money laundering and his poor choices in the past, his manipulation. Yeah, Chowser. See you later. Chowser. Goodbye. 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 Contracts and agreements are going to be exposed via a money trail, and it's going to be unpleasant. Reap what he sows. Yeah, it just keeps going on in the same vein. He tries to make an offer, all those sorts of cards. I don't think he can raise the money to do it, is what I'm really getting there. And as attention's turned towards the next case, which I believe is coming out tomorrow our time, but it'll be a day and a half, 2 days in US time. So I don't think he can raise the money to do it because it's already lost one appeal on this particular case. It's a losing appeal for him. So I don't think he's going to appeal. He's trying to raise it, but nobody's answering his phone calls. 21 million, it's not small fries. And I do think he won't be able to keep his mouth shut, so there may be another injunction against him. But I think what's more about it, it's not him, it's his minions attacking Judge Kaplan, etc. But it's going to be exposed that he's paid them in some way to do so. Okay, see how it plays. Catch you later.